Hey everyone, I hope everyone is doing well. I'm going to try to keep this video pretty quick because there isn't anything too crazy to talk about with my workout because everything went as planned. So I started out with some snatch balances plus overhead squats. I pushed the last set up to 155 pounds. I was originally scheduled to do 145, but it was feeling really easy because I'm doing snatch balances a lot better than I was before. I essentially was doing drop balances, essentially where you don't squat down and push the weight up at all. You just drop under it as fast as you can. At least a lot closer to that than I was doing a true snatch balance, and doing that today was definitely a lot easier. The hardest part was the overhead squats, but those were still manageable. The top set, it was a 2+1, so 2 snatch balances, overhead squat, and that was for 2 sets, and those all went well. I had a little bit of a balance issue on the first set with 155, but then the second one moved well with that. After that, I had the muscle snatches plus overhead squats, and that was only up to 95 pounds. So it was really a lot of just working on form with the muscle snatches and just continuing with the overhead squats. After that, it was clean, front squat plus jerk, 2+2+2 with all of that. It went 135, 155, 185, and it was 2 sets with the 135 and 155, and then 3 at the 185. I pushed the last set. Instead of doing 3 with 185, I did 1 set at 205 for my last one. And the cleans, the front squats, all of that moved well, and the jerks went well as well. The only difference is that my wrist was kind of achy, so I had to be extra aware of that. And generally, I mean, I felt like I was moving quick, and I did it. Justin did all the same weights and a little bit more with that, and so it was good to have the motivation and the model to look at it, someone that's moving more efficiently than I am to do that. Once I finished all the weightlifting stuff, I went on and did some rows. I went up to 275 for 3 sets of 5, and they were kind of cheating, but it is what it is. I was just trying to get some back work in. Did some ab work, and I should have recorded it because it was kind of funny, but I put 345s on my back, which is 135 pounds, which I did it for 35 seconds about. Wasim, my other friend, was timing me when I did it because I was curious to see how long I could do it. I've been doing it with 145 on my back for a while and just kind of doing as much as I can, not really counting time, but just doing it till it's kind of hard, and then resting and repeating. And then I had Justin there with me, and we did abs together. So he was able to throw the 45s on my back, which is nice because it's very difficult to get any 45s on your back, and it would be almost impossible to get 2 unless you want to look really stupid. So that was all good. Glad I was able to hit some extra ab work in. I definitely want to keep doing planks because I think they're really good for stabilization, and I can just really load up on it, and it doesn't really bother me too much. I mean, I recover from it perfectly fine. I never really get sore from it, and working on that stability is definitely gonna be good for my stomach. After that, I did some stretching and some massage work, and Justin and I alternated with 45 rolling it up or down our backs, and that felt wonderful. My back definitely felt much looser after doing that. And then I did the same hip stretch that I mentioned yesterday. I did that again today, and that felt good as well. I'll try to record that. I totally forgot to do that today. I'll either record it tomorrow when I work out or on Friday, since I'll probably not have too much heavy stuff on Friday, since that's the normal end of the week workout. On that day, it's not going to be a true day where I do much. I may bench a little bit and do some arms. I might not even do bench, so I can be perfectly recovered for Saturday and just throw some extra stuff onto there. But overall, this workout went really well, and everything moved well. It was a really positive day because it's supposed to be a heavier workout, and it really didn't feel like one, and that's good because I'm getting more and more efficient at the movements with that. So hopefully tomorrow goes well too, and I can continue to progress as I move forward. But I will talk to you all in the next video, and I hope you all have a great day. Peace. Alright everyone, so my goal for my room today is, as you see, I have a crap. Those are clothes I'm wearing. That's stuff that's going to be used quite frequently, so that's going to stay there. But getting rid of, trying all these clothes on and getting them off the floor is going to be the main goal today, and then perhaps moving that stuff around. But I really want to get these clothes off because I can fit them in, but I know that some of them don't fit, and I don't need all of them, like this shirt, umpiring shirt. I don't plan on umpiring. It was fun while I did. It's actually really good money if you're into that kind of thing, and you know, you get paid good per hour, but I just don't have any desire to stand in the sun all day long for that, and I don't know. I just don't want to umpire, frankly. And that shirt actually probably doesn't even fit because I'm fat. So I have to get rid of some clothes and figure out how I want to organize it. And I want to do all this before I bring the desk from my apartment in, because I took it apart, but I didn't bring it in because of that, because I have that just all around. So I want to get that all taken care of. But in a second, when you're watching this, you'll hopefully see me have it organized in a way that looks like I actually have more of a room than 2 feet of walk space that I currently have. But I will talk to you all in a sec. Peace. Alright, so I'm back a short time after the last clip, and I can show you some of the stuff that I got done. I moved a lot of that stuff in a more organized pile. I want to go through that more and organize it more, since I don't have all the space in the world here. I have those 2 boxes over there. Didn't do much of those other than put some random stuff in there. The closest one is a box that is for stuff that I'm keeping, and the one that's further away is stuff I'm getting rid of one way or the other. And I have some shin guards and stuff over there. I have to figure out how I want to get rid of those. But I put all the clothes away. I'm only getting rid of the umpiring stuff, actually, or all stuff I'm keeping, and they're all up there in a disorganized mess, but I'll worry about that on a different day. I'm going to get as much space in here. Also, it's hard to tell, but I mowed today earlier because it wasn't too long, but you still see I have dead grass out there because it was so long the last time, and it never went away since it like stormed the next day after I mowed. So I have to do that relatively often, especially because that hill will draw water down and really water the backyard well. Plus I needed to weed eat again because it was just a mess the last time, and I had to get some spots I didn't get last time, and redo spots, and it grows fast because of all the rain we've been having, so I had to take care of that. But other than that, I'm going to keep working on this room for a little bit, and then I'm going to go to the gym, but I will talk to you all in a sec. Peace.